night for the AEW event. Tony, I remember years ago you told me I got this idea, we're going to go wrestling. Oh, okay, cool. But now it is blown up. I mean, hats off to you. AEW has just exploded, and perfect timing. You've got an event there in Vegas tomorrow.
Yes, we brought AEW Wrestling live, AEW Collision here. We started doing Saturday Night Wrestling on TNT every week, and it's become a great show. We do Wednesdays every week on TBS, Fridays and Saturdays on TNT, and it's become something really special for us to have this great tradition, bringing it back on the weekends. And Super Bowl Saturday, I thought, what better place to bring the show than Las Vegas? So we're going to be here live on Las Vegas. It's going to be a great show. We got some of the best wrestlers in the world in AEW, and it's a great chance to really introduce our brand on the biggest stage there is, because this year's Super Bowl is going to be the biggest live event in history. We all know the NFL is the greatest media giant in the world. All of us working here, we know the NFL is the greatest media property, and the Super Bowl is the biggest live event in the world. And this in particular, this is going to be, this weekend, the biggest Super Bowl in history. And what better place to go than the biggest Super Bowl in history to run the show Saturday night, the night before the big game?
It makes sense with everyone in town. Last thing real quick, like Kittle's a fan. You got so many fans, obviously, in the league, and everyone is in town. Are we going to have any, like, NFL cameos, anything? Like Trevor Lawrence off the top rope, anything?
Keep an eye out tomorrow night on TNT. I definitely think we'll have a lot of folks from the NFL coming. The biggest wrestling fan in the entire NFL is George Kittle, and every time he catches the ball, you see AEW represented, because when George throws up the Zero Miedo, that represents Penta El Zero Miedo, the great AEW star. That is what it is. They collaborate on a clothing line together. They're good friends. So it's a shout out to AEW every time George Kittle makes that catch and throws up the No Fear Zero Miedo from AEW Penta. And we love that, but he won't be able to participate. He's got the biggest game of his career.
I got you. If you pull that off, I'd be impressed. Tony Khan, the Chief Football Strategy Officer for the Jaguars and the man behind AEW Wrestling, which will be there in Vegas coming up tomorrow night. Tony, we will see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, my friends. Great to see you both.
Great to see you, Tony.